और
Rave.
For years, we've helped businesses go digital, but
हेलो हाशिम इमरान, वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम। लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर दो। आपका रियल नेम क्या है वैसे? हाशिम इमरान वो तो लिखो जरा।
Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, it should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Mohammed muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and four more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Bumrah from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good shot, a beauty.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Everyone's gone up. Misses everything. Dug that out well. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Digs out the Yorker. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Couldn't get it through the field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Muhammad gone for not many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. On that nicely, good defence. Bharat taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone, caught, out, what a screamer.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck. He's got their tail up.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Bumrah overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Pandya from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Pandya pulls out, dead ball.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Is the new batsman at number 7.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Pinged off the bat.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Cummins, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The bowler looks really confident.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Hat-trick ball, what kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Bowling fielders look really confident. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Pandya having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pandya with a huge appeal. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's the end of the 6 over. Time for some fielding changes.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Cummins from the south end. On that nicely, good defence. That's a boundary save for sure. Trouble. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
A few moves made in the field. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And gone. Caught in the slips. Oh, that's just outrageous.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Pinged off the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Caught, and that's stuck. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Misses everything. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Sampson looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Wow, that's missed the lot.
So they don't need to go at a rate of knots. They can just work the ball around, and that'll probably be enough.
Kumar from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. And gone. Brilliant catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Couldn't get it through the field. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Brilliant diving stop. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
4 gone, and they're doing it comfortably so far. The bowlers have been tidy, but being tidy just won't be enough for them.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicely played. Runs one. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Fifth over down and not much to see at the moment. Just a team taking care of business early on.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Kumar from the north end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowling fielders look really confident. Super catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. No, terrible shot. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
The field's spread now, and all they really need to do is work the singles.
Going with pace now. Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. Digs out the Yorker. And out. Superb bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yep. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Nice solid defensive shot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. On that nicely, good defence. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Misses everything. They've gone up here. Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
The field's spread now, and all they really need to do is work the singles.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on 40 for 8.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Another defensive shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
The middle overs have been a slog. They're ahead of the run rate required, but it's obvious that this isn't ideal batting conditions.
Kumar has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Dug that out well. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. On that nicely, good defence. Nice solid defensive shot. Three block shots in a row. Something's got them spooked out there. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
a change up in the field now.
Maxwell from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Chawla, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a boundary save for sure.
Just 2 to win.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
They need 1 to win.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon.